Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about something that affects so many of us. Mental drain and overthinking. You know that feeling when your mind just won't stop racing, playing out every possible scenario before anything even happens? Mental drain is exactly that. It's when we spend so much of our mental energy on internal friction and worry that we don't have any energy left for the things we actually need to do. It's like having a battery that's constantly running low because there are too many apps running in the background of your mind. Today I want to break down the root causes of this mental drain from a psychological perspective and give you some practical methods to overcome it. I promise you'll walk away with some really valuable insights that you can start using right away. Let's start by looking at the three main sources of mental drain. The first one is pretty straightforward. It's our tendency to constantly compare ourselves to others. Think about it. From school rankings to workplace competition, we're always measuring ourselves against others. The problem is, we often set expectations for ourselves that are way higher than what we can actually achieve right now. This makes us super sensitive to what others think. One casual comment from someone can send us spiraling into overthinking for an entire day. Here's a classic example. Imagine a friend asks to borrow money. You don't want to lend it because you're worried you won't get it back, but you also don't want to seem stingy or like a bad friend. This simple situation can keep you stressed for days. The second source of mental drain comes from social media and seeing others' success. When you see someone your age becoming a successful influencer or entrepreneur, it's hard not to compare yourself, right? Your saved folder probably has dozens of videos about making money and personal growth. But here's the thing. While these success stories expand our horizons, they don't automatically improve our abilities. We end up with high expectations, but haven't developed the skills to match them yet. It's like wanting to live in a mansion when we haven't even learned how to build a basic house. The third source, and this is really important, comes from our own thinking patterns. Most of our mental drain doesn't actually come from bad things happening to us. It comes from how we interpret things. Take this example. Someone doesn't reply to your message. What makes you feel bad isn't really the lack of response. It's thinking they're ignoring you or don't care about you. But if you believed they were just busy or hadn't seen the message yet, you wouldn't feel nearly as bad, right? This is a fundamental principle in cognitive behavioral therapy. It's not the events themselves that cause our feelings, but our thoughts about those events. So now that we understand where mental drain comes from, let me share 5 practical methods to help you break free from it. First, learn to adjust your thinking patterns. Often, when someone's actions bother us, it's because they're triggering some deeper insecurity or unmet need. Take time to really examine what's actually bothering you. Accept that some things in life are beyond your control, and that's okay. When you can accept things as they are rather than how you think they should be, you'll find much more peace. Second, use the binary method. Too many people repeat the same behaviors while hoping for different results. The binary method means simplifying your decisions into yes, no choices. Want to network at an event? Make your goal simply saying hello. That's it. Want to start reading more? Set a goal of reading just 1 page. By making success easier to achieve, you're more likely to take action. Third, set a time limit for your negative feelings. Ask yourself, how long do I want to feel this way? A day? A week? A year? Give yourself permission to feel bad within that time frame. But when time's up, it's time to move forward. Fourth, distance yourself from people who drain you. You don't need to please everyone, and that's okay. Remember this. Other people's interpretations of you don't define who you are. Their opinions are their business, not yours. Finally, share your feelings. In psychology, we know that speaking about our problems can be incredibly healing. Talk to friends, write it down. Sometimes, just having our struggles acknowledged can make a huge difference. Remember, when you're feeling mentally drained, you're probably just caught in old thought patterns. It's okay to make mistakes, to be imperfect, and to occasionally mess up. You don't have to be perfect. Who asked you to be anyway? If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Together, we can create a community where we all support each other's mental wellness. Remember, when you're feeling mentally drained, you don't need to change external circumstances. Change how you view the situation, and you'll be amazed at how everything else starts to shift too. As the ancient wisdom goes, as the mind changes, so does our reality. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.